The state of Texas reports its online crime reporting system is serving its purpose after a recent tip potentially saved several young lives in Lubbock. Tonight, we're learning more about what led law enforcement to arrest Stephen Furr, who we told you last month threatened to shoot up an elementary school. State troopers say one person could have saved several lives through the I Watch Texas program. That's where they say February 3rd, someone made a report after seeing concerning blog posts from 30-year-old Stephen Furr. FBI agents say Furr posted about buying a gun and, quote, "When in Texas, shoot. Good thing I live next to an elementary school." He also posted about already smelling the blood. That report led agents to his home that same day in the Preston Smith neighborhood, where he was arrested after an hours-long SWAT standoff. DPS says this case shows us just how critical this tool can be in preventing deadly crimes and keeping kids safe. If you see or hear something suspicious, you can say something here at iwatchtx.org or on the iWatch Texas app. Now, you can choose if what you saw or heard is related to school safety or if it's some kind of other future crime or terroristic threat. Now, if you're unsure of what you saw or heard is even something you should be reporting in the first place, they say here that anything you're concerned about, they want to hear as well, and that no concern is too small. When it comes to making a good report, they want you to focus on the behaviors and activities that you saw, not what that individual looked like. Now, the first thing you're going to do is scroll back to the top, and you're going to type in or search that school that you believe is associated with the incident you saw or heard about. So we're going to choose one just as an example. Now you're given a list here of different concerns, so from anger issues all the way down to planned school attacks. Now, at this point, you can choose to insert your name and your contact information so that they can follow up with you, or you can completely skip this step and remain completely anonymous. Now, at this point, you're going to give dates and times of what you saw or heard. If social media was involved, you're also going to give the platform that you saw that on. So let's say it was Facebook. You can also select here if you've already contacted another law enforcement agency or if this involves any kind of foreign influence. At this point, you're going to select the location of that activity. So we chose a school there at the beginning, so it's already going to pull that location up. Then at this point, you're going to describe in as many details as you can exactly what you saw or heard. The more details, the better, so that these people can find the right person. Here's where you're going to add attachments. So let's say you took screenshots of that Facebook post or things like that. That's where you can add it in here. So you're done. That's all you have to do. You can review that report here before selecting submit. So what should take you less than 5 minutes of your time could prevent the next school shooting. We'll never know what could have happened if someone didn't report Furr's threats to iWatch Texas. He is charged with interstate threatening communications. A federal judge ordered he undergo a psychiatric examination. Now, according to the Federal Bureau of Prisons, he's now at FMC Fort Worth, which is a federal medical center with a detention center.